Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's making waves in the world of philanthropy. A story about partnership, purpose, and a truly staggering amount of money. We're talking about Bill Gates and Melinda French Gates, two of the most influential figures in global charity for the last 2 decades. Even after their divorce, their commitment to giving back hasn't wavered, and a recent move by Bill Gates proves just that. He recently transferred nearly $8 billion in stocks to a non-profit foundation led by his former wife. That's right, $8 billion. This isn't just a number, it's a powerful statement about their continued collaboration and shared vision for a better world. So, what does this mean for their philanthropic efforts, and where is all this money going? Let's break it down. First, let's get some context. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has been a global force for over 20 years. Its mission is simple yet monumental: to create a world where every person has the opportunity to live a healthy, productive life. They've tackled some of the toughest challenges on the planet, from eradicating diseases like polio and malaria to improving sanitation in developing countries and reforming education in the United States. Their work has saved millions of lives and transformed communities worldwide. When Bill and Melinda announced their separation in 2021, many wondered what would happen to the foundation. It was a partnership that had defined modern philanthropy. Would they go their separate ways, creating new foundations and potentially fragmenting their efforts? They answered that question with a clear commitment. They would continue to work together as co-chairs of the foundation. They put a 2-year trial period in place to see if they could effectively collaborate post-divorce. If not, Melinda would step down and receive resources from Bill to continue her own philanthropic work. Well, that 2-year mark has passed, and their actions speak louder than words. This massive transfer of funds seems to be part of fulfilling those earlier commitments, but it also signals a powerful and enduring alliance. The specific entity receiving this latest $8 billion transfer is a trust, one of several that Melinda French Gates uses to direct her charitable giving. This structure allows her to support the Gates Foundation's core missions while also pursuing initiatives she is particularly passionate about through her own organization, Pivotal Ventures. Pivotal Ventures is an investment and incubation company that Melinda founded to advance social progress in the United States. With a sharp focus on empowering women and families, it's a different approach from the Gates Foundation's global health and development focus. Pivotal Ventures works to close the gender gap in tech, support female entrepreneurs, and advocate for policies like paid family leave. Melinda has long been a powerful voice for gender equality, arguing that empowering women is one of the most effective ways to lift up entire communities. So, this funding isn't just more of the same. It's also about diversifying their philanthropic portfolio and tackling inequality from a new angle. Now, let's talk about the money itself. We're talking about shares in major companies like Canadian National Railway and Deere & Co. Transferring stock is a common and tax-efficient way for billionaires to make charitable donations. By donating the shares directly, they can avoid paying capital gains taxes, which means more money goes directly to the charitable cause. This is a key part of the strategy for many large-scale philanthropists. This move is part of a much larger picture of giving. Since their divorce, Bill Gates has transferred over $20 billion in stocks to the Gates Foundation and related charitable trusts. He has repeatedly stated his intention to give away virtually all of his wealth in his lifetime, aiming to move down and eventually off the list of the world's wealthiest people. He sees it not as a sacrifice, but as a fundamental responsibility. This brings us to the Giving Pledge, an initiative they started with Warren Buffett back in 2010. It asks a commitment by the world's wealthiest individuals and families to dedicate the majority of their wealth to philanthropy. It's not a legally binding contract, but a moral promise. It has inspired hundreds of billionaires to think critically about their legacy and how their fortunes can serve humanity. This latest $8 billion transfer is a very real, very tangible demonstration of that pledge in action. So what's next for the Gates Foundation? Their goals remain as ambitious as ever. They've announced plans to increase their annual spending to $9 billion by 2026. That's a 50% increase from their pre-pandemic levels. This funding will go towards fighting preventable diseases, preparing for future pandemics, reducing child mortality, improving food security in the face of climate change, and continuing their work in education. The continued partnership between Bill and Melinda is crucial to this vision. They bring different perspectives and strengths to the table. Bill is known for his deep dive into data, science, and technology, the how of solving a problem. Melinda is often credited with her focus on the human element, understanding the cultural context, the needs of individuals, and ensuring that solutions are implemented with empathy and equity. It's this combination that has made the foundation so effective. Their ability to maintain a productive working relationship after a very public personal separation is, frankly, remarkable. It sets a powerful example. It shows that a shared mission can transcend personal differences. For the millions of people whose lives are impacted by the Foundation's work, this continuity is incredibly important. The stability it provides ensures that long-term projects, which can take decades to come to fruition, won't be derailed. Think about the global effort to eradicate polio. It's a campaign the Gates Foundation has championed for years. Working with partners like the World Health Organization and Rotary International, we are closer than ever to wiping this disease off the face of the earth, with wild poliovirus now confined to just a couple of countries. This is the result of sustained, relentless effort and funding over many, many years. The continued collaboration between Bill and Melinda means that this kind of long-term, world-changing work can continue uninterrupted. Of course, large-scale philanthropy like this isn't without its critics. Some argue that it gives a handful of ultra-wealthy individuals too much influence over global policy in areas like health and agriculture, without the democratic accountability of governments. It's a valid debate to have. How should society balance the incredible resources and problem-solving potential of private philanthropy with the need for public oversight? The Gates Foundation itself has acknowledged these concerns and has been working to diversify its board and bring in more independent voices to help guide its strategy. The recent addition of new trustees is a step in that direction. But for now, the reality is that their foundation is one of the biggest players in global development, and this latest multi-billion-dollar infusion of cash ensures it will remain so for the foreseeable future. In the end, this story is about more than just money. It's about a promise kept. It's about two people who, despite their personal journey, have remained steadfast in their public commitment. Bill Gates' transfer of nearly $8 billion is a powerful vote of confidence in Melinda French Gates' leadership and their shared vision. It ensures that their life's work tackling humanity's biggest challenges will not only continue but accelerate. It is a reminder that true partnership can evolve and that a commitment to making the world a better place can be an unbreakable bond. As they continue to navigate their new relationship as co-chairs and philanthropists, the world will be watching, and the impact of their decisions, funded by these billions, will be felt for generations to come. What do you think about this? Does it change your perspective on their philanthropic work? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. See you in the next one.